welcome to another edition of CDN SportsTalk. I'm Ryan Ochoa. Before we start the show, I'm excited to our guest today because it's been a while we didn't have football. We didn't have football guests. Talk about football. But anyway, before we start, it's Friday. I just want to remind you that you're watching CDN SportsTalk every Friday here on our Facebook page and on YouTube. So please, if you want to become part of the almost 3 million followers, please like our Facebook page, CDN Digital. We're also on YouTube. We're on Instagram, X, which is Twitter before, and TikTok. We're also on TikTok. We have videos on TikTok. And we have channels at WhatsApp and Viber and Telegram. Diba? Katagan na. I can't memorize them all. And for the latest news and sports and entertainment and everything else, Cebu and beyond, we're at CDN.ph. Yes, we're under the inquiry.net umbrella. So thank you very much for joining us this Friday. And without further ado, I'll introduce our guests. Pero I would like to introduce themselves na lang because we have with us from the Cebu, I might be mistaken, Cebu Regional Football Association, which is previously the Cebu Central Visayas Football Association. Welcome. Ikaw na, sir. You start the show.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Engineer Rodney Orale, the president of the Cebu Regional Football Association.
And
I'm Chad Songalia. I'm one of the board of governors of CRFA.
Board of Governors.
Yes.
Very heavy. I'm kind of tense now because it's Chad, people know Chad. And my English is just one cup.
Oh, come
Chad
on.
is like one side. Anyway, I told Dave, do something. I'm kind of nervous now that I know Chad is coming. But anyway, he said, "Saya lang ta." Okay,
Pwede rin mag-Bisaya. Oh, no problem.
So,
Pwede
anyway,
rin
Chad,
mag-Bisaya.
kumusta?
I'm good. I'm fine. So a long time. I think I was here with my son and their team before before pandemic.
Before pandemic.
Before the pandemic. The old building you had. Yeah.
But anyway, everybody's getting compact naman now. So we should explain this, how we transform our studio, newsroom, di ba? Very, very big. But sorry, okay. First of all, welcome to CDN Digital. Thank you for coming. I know you're busy mo with football and all, but yeah, kumusta ang Cebu Regional Football Association? This is a rebranding that just happened recently, right? You can talk about more about that.
Yeah, actually, before Cebu Regional Football Association exists,
History.
the history is I was once a member of the Cebu Football Association since 2012 under the leadership of Engineer Pericles Dakay, which he is our president during that time. Then in 2019, before the pandemic hit the world, we have again branded to Central Visayas Football Association with the given instructions from the PIPA, which is to regionalize all regional football associations. So ang natabo ang Central Visayas divided into two groups, two regional associations, which is ang Dumaguete ug ang Siquijor combined, which is now the name of the association is NUSERPA, Negros Oriental Siquijor Regional Football Association. Then while the Cebu Football Association become the Central Visayas Football Association, which is under ANA is the whole province of Cebu and the whole province of Bohol. So again, for how many years after the pandemic, last year, the PIPA again noticed that ang area of jurisdiction between the regional associations are not divided equally. So instead of developing football in areas na lagyo, dili na noon na di-develop kay like ang Bohol is under Central Visayas Football Association, which halos tanang mga officers is coming from Cebu. Then there are officers only. I think it's one officer
only.
from Bohol.
Yeah.
So sometimes we visit Bohol, but then again ang amo ang serbisyo gyud is kulang-kulang yun. So after that time nga nisgot ang FIFA na to again separate Bohol and Cebu. So we are really very happy na for the first time again na maka-create sila ilahang autonomy sa ilahang jurisdiction, area of jurisdiction. So now mao ni nasulod na ang Cebu Regional Football Association.
Sir Chad, can you explain what are the advantages now? You said kanina off-cam is it's just a name change, but really what's the advantage of now having this kind of setup?
Because at least Bohol now will have their own set of officers, so they can it's centralized for the whole province of Bohol. Because like before, it was us majority of the officers, as Engineer Rodney said, there's only one officer from Bohol, so we had to go there. We can't go there all the time, naman san, no? So now, since Bohol will be separate, they can just concentrate sa province na lagid nila, have their own officers that are all from Bohol.
So basically, we have more chances now finding talent from
Bohol, yeah. Basically, yeah. But even then, before that, when we had tryouts for the Cebu team, we also invited players from Bohol. I think players also, when we first started the U19, I think there were players also from Bohol that were part of it.
Okay. So here's a question from Dale. He prepared me questions. What are significant changes we're expecting with the CRFA? If there are any.
Actually sa karon no ang amo yung aim karon sa Cebu Regional Football Association is again to develop grassroots players, age group levels, at the same time without sa development sa atuang mga coaches o sa officiating officials, then lisod gyud nga makuan nato ang mga bata. So ang education karon sa mga football coaches mao amo ang tagaan og importansya, and at the same time ang pagpangita og pamaagi nga additional infrastructures nga mabuhat nga rin sa Cebu, like construction of football areas within the area of jurisdiction ng Cebu.
That's been a problem I think yung venues, but na may mga scoop that you think revenue coming mga venues na in the coming years na mo put up nato sa here in Cebu. Are we expecting new pitches?
Actually, we have as of now we have an additional football field in Minglanilla.
Yeah,
but until now it's not yet open because
it's all with LGU, of course.
It's an LGU project. Then as of now we are working with Philippine Football Federation, and we are eyeing that the football field inside the University of the Philippines be part of
just over there.
Be part of the home field for the Central Visayas Cebu Regional Football Associations.
So Chad, talk about the football community in Cebu. How's it so far?
So far the football community in Cebu is vibrant. Now
we're known for football, right?
Yeah. Because it's like this. Among all the regional football associations in the Philippines, I think Cebu is probably, if not the best RFA. I think even the PFF recognizes that Cebu is the most vibrant RFA. We have done a lot of things. We have like, for example, our referees. We have organized our referees. We have organized our coaches. So we have done a lot of things that the other RFAs actually are copying and doing now.
We're like a role model.
Yes. Yeah.
So, how about the important major change in the football Cebu football community? How important is this shift to the CRFA? If there are major changes talaga, it's just the name.
Actually, it's really a big challenge for us since the start of the Central Visayas Football Association. Since Cebu composed of a lot of municipalities and cities, so we encourage ang ubang mga LGUs from like Karkar, Naga, Argao, Bareli. So they are now promoting football.
And now Bugo. Bugo is now
So
promoting. Starting now.
we are really very happy because continuing education for coaches and referees. Then nagdagan ang mga coaches nato sa mga probinsya, sa mga
Why is
municipalities.
it important na, like you mentioned kanina, coaches, why are we always, why is it coaches ang atong is because we find more, or it gives more, a bigger chance to train?
Because the coaches are the ones that train the kids.
Kids.
Grassroots start with we start with the coaches. If we have good coaches, that means we produce good players.
Yeah.
So if we have more good coaches, so we have also more chances of going,
Yeah, because I mean, football helps a lot of people. Not only a few people, but a lot of people. Like for example, if you have good coaches, they develop good players. These players will eventually land scholarships, and especially for the less privileged ones, it will help them. They can get an education for free. Plus, who knows? They might even be chosen for the national team.
Yeah.
In terms of officials, how are we officials? Because sometimes it's a problem.
Yeah.
In all sports.
It's really a big challenge again with regards to officiating. Why? During tournaments, especially in atong mga tournaments is more on small-sided games. If we see small-sided games are the regular football field divided into 4.
Four pala.
Yeah.
So
That's for small-sided games.
so it's different officiating kanang regular nga
11 aside.
11 aside na there is a center referee, 2 assistant referees. So the 3 of them can decide at the same time. Not like during the festival type tournaments na you are the only one officiating inside. So sometimes from morning until nighttime. So you're standing with different teams playing in the field. So ang may tabo, ma-exhaust gid ka. Kuang gid ka kanang kapoy. So nagi chances nga mga sayop. But again, through sa education gyapon sa referees sa mga bag-o nga mga laws of the game nga mosulod. Actually, every year na naay kabag-uhan sa mga rules of the game.
Really?
Laws of the game. So makuha gyud mao na nga
Changes.
continuous gyud ang among education, and at the same time sila pud ang mo-guide sa mga bata, especially sa gitawag namo karon nga child safeguarding. So only last 4 years ago na kuha na sa FIFA ang child safeguarding, which is dili ta basta-basta nga maka-coach nga makita nato nga nakalapas ta sa katungod sa mga bata. Whereas sa una nga kuan murag pasagdan lang, wala lang, so karon bantay na gyud. So part na siya sa education sa mga coaches o sa mga referees.
In terms of numbers, are we okay with the number of mga referees and all? Okay, sunod sa game or tournaments, right?
Yeah, I think we have a good number of referees here in Cebu under the CRFA, and I think they also have their sort of a group, also the referees group. I think we have, we namatay mga referees who are like PFF accredited, FIFA accredited. I think two or three, a couple of who officiate in the AFL national level.
UEP.
Yeah.
Tournaments. What are the tournaments that you're sanctioning this in the next couple of months or the coming year? What are the big tournaments that we're expecting?
Yeah, as of now, we have a big tournament coming, the British Cup, the revival of the British Cup. So it will be the opening will be next week.
Next week.
September
Tomorrow
14.
actually. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Opening will be tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. So it's Abeliana, right?
Yeah.
We'll be having the opening in Dynamic Herb.
Tomorrow is the opening, then it will be held in Dynamic Herb. Then the good thing is all the players are invited to join the opening.
Media is invited.
It's nice. Even football, come on, it's the number one
sport in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I hope we give that more. Say here, I mean, we equal sa tanan sports, but sometimes we overlook this kind of sports here, so we give more attention to like basketball, volleyball. But we need to look at also football because this is one sport where we excel in pala. So, yeah, it's exciting to watch. How many teams? About this, would you know?
Actually, we're starting with the lower categories first. We're starting with the players 6, players 8, and we move up until we get to the men's open. So basically, we have more than 100 teams in all categories. Probably like almost close to 200 teams will be joining.
So how long will this run?
Until February of
Probably
2025.
February, March.
Back to the good old days.
Yes.
Yeah.
After
How many years?
2019 pandemic. Yeah,
after
pandemic.
wala.
Then it stopped. Then it's just back now. So
Actually, we have a lot of tournaments. Not only with the Boitis
Boitis.
Cup. For the whole year, calendar na gina siya ana ay mga tournaments. So nisulod ni karon ang Aboites. So additional nga labad sa moa kay ngano
good problem.
which a good problem to solve kasi nakita na mo nga ang mga festival types nga tournaments nga naka-align na gyud every weekends. Then amo ning isulod ang Aboites Cup which is the
11
only
aside.
league in the Philippines na mo last from 3 to 5 months.
Yeah.
That is 11 aside. So it's not a small-sided games. The whole field yun na siya. So again, ang development ni mo diha sa coaches, sa referees, and even the players, lahi gyud. That's why we have a lot of players studying in Manila, Prestige School in Manila, because they played sa ingon aning level na
Can you
tournament.
mention some of the players we produced from Cebu who are playing big time already?
Engineer son is playing for CFC. We have
Kenry
Catch on the
Balobo.
roll. Kenry Balobo used to play with
Of Don
Kaya.
Bosco.
Graduated Don Bosco. Catch, I mentioned, also from Don Bosco, also playing for CFC.
The son of Coach Glenn Ramos.
So, also the son of Coach Glenn. And we have a lot of players actually who are now playing in the UAP.
UAP.
Yeah.
His son and my son,
Yeah.
my two sons graduated in USD.
My son also plays for UST. Go Uste.
Yeah. And we have also a lot of players playing in UP, of course.
UP, yeah. We have
Binel,
I think we have
Ateneo.
2 players playing in UP. Leo Makiling, of course, from Ateneo, also plays for Ateneo in the UAP. Veloso, I think, plays for LaSalle.
LaSalle.
And we now have 5 rookies in UST that are from Don Bosco.
From Don Bosco.
So they're going to be really Cebuano, diba?
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, we're at the latter part of our show now. So right now, just one last question to end the show. If there are people there, yung mga young ones, aspiring football players here, they're thinking, do ako mag football. How will you encourage them? How will you convince them to play football? What's in football na why you love it? Why we love it? Cebuanos.
Football is like it's a lifestyle. It's a passion. You have to be passionate to enjoy football. So if you plan to let your kids, be a player, or all you have to do is like persistence again. Just be persistent. Encourage your kids, and once again is support your kid or your kids in the sport.
I see people, the dads and moms and so, mga football players, grabe ang support yun. I see them mga
Especially nowadays. Yes, grabe good kayo.
Tibok family
Yeah.
Grabe. So ikaw, Sir Rodney, how do you
With
why
regards,
football? Nga naman.
why football? As they say, football unites all. Yeah.
Nice.
Then, with regards to the players, of course, kanunay naagyod ang parents. Even ang mga grandparents naagyod.
Nalagi how?
Yeah.
Including
Whole family,
including the yaya or the driver
Yes.
are naagyod sa every time nga na-idola. So, makita gyud nimo ang gihatag sa football. Then, ma-enjoy mo kay tungod nga makita gyud nimo unsa ka nindot ang football. Especially karon nga naami ginahinay karon gimugna nga football starts at home. So amo ang pinaka kuang gyud karon challenge sa mga coaches is ang mga parents. At the age of 3, no need nga mangita kag dako nga field. Inside the house, the room like this, then you can play football. Your son, your daughter, ages from 3 to 5 years old, then you can play football, then the football starts at home. Ang pinakaunang coaches is
The parents.
So, very involved yun ang parents. Kung walang mga parents, like sa ako ang mga naagian ng mga kabataan, involved yun ka nun yung mga parents.
Thank you very much again. Thank you very much, Sir Rodney and si Chad.
Thank you.
Before we go, I'd like to give you the chance to invite them mga tournaments or whatever pa sa mga plans sa CRFA. Yes, Sir Chad.
Tomorrow, Boites Cup returns to Cebu. We kick it off, as I said, tomorrow, and it will last until February or March next year. And watch the game, support local football.
Yeah, of course, Aboitiz Cup, tomorrow, we have visitors coming from the Philippine Football Federations. I hope the president of Philippine Football Federations will be joining us, but again, because he has a lot of commitment in his work. So, ang muari diri is ang General Secretary sa PFF, si Mr. Jelix Mercader, with some national team players. So, we are hoping na maka-join mo, including the football director, si Pridi Gonzalez. So, watch out tomorrow.
Very exciting news for football fans and football players. This is Cebu, and we hope we wish you the best. And you are, by the way, si Sir Rodney pala is the PFF third vice
President,
president.
yes.
For the Visayas.
For the Visayas, di ba? Time. Mapasign niyo ko autograph niyo. So thank you, Sir Rodney, Sir Chad. Thank you very much, guys,
Thank you.
for watching CDN Sports Talk this Friday. Again, every Friday, 6 p.m. on CDN Sports Talk on Facebook na page and on YouTube. So, on behalf of the CDN Digital Crew, we have Aimee, content producer, and Sir Rick, who's at home. Get well soon, Sir Rick. We hope you'll be back here in the newsroom. On behalf of the CDN Digital Crew, I'm Brian Ochoa for this edition of CDN Sports Talk. I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye!